to some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken all loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Karma's gonna pay for all the no repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Nashville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. Pass over the middle to Calcaterra.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Gonna run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to run it. We're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Calcaterra. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Hand off, and it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
9. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. May, little pop pass to the receiver.
Jalen Hurts, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. To throw is May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Pats are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Go.
Right to the air goes Ward. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's got a man here. That's Eligio Mathers. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
Hurt. 19 Tiger.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cowboy 8. Let's go.
Throwing, Ward. He's got it at the 7. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
60 Bisons, go!
They'll run here. It's Pollard. For the pylon, he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24 yards.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is third and long.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
Here's May. Pushed it, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down, looming. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. Begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Downfield, it's Iomatter. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
what's that? Hey, what's that?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here goes that. Hey.
Now, May. He'll let one go down the middle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now, first down throws for Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Ward. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Ready.
To throw is Ward. That's caught over the middle by Iomanner. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Try to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. but the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears. The signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans going to open up a 17-3 lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, the first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On 1st and 10, Ward. Forced to his right. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Come on.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Got it. Ready?
Ward now on third down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here.
For the Tennessee field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will extend their lead. Now it is first and goal.
Go! Ready, ready.
Holler will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Titans 24, Patriots 3. Mitch Wishnowsky set to
Both
kick
teams
off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, Garfield! You can snap.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get about 5.
Henderson, the ball carrier. Cody Barton now to stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Patriots first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain
What a
of
big
32.
play there for New England.
That's good.
32 yards.
First down. First and goal at the
2
2
yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Hey, here goes that.
Here's May again. He's got his big tight end, Brent Calcaterra. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point
May
conversion.
to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On first down, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Oh, a loose football. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack, and now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first down, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for Tennessee. Pickup of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Seven Pirates!
Throwing is Ward. Moving left, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down,
that's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, it's May. Exiting the pocket right, taking off, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards.
2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Pollard, and he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive.
And he will get into the end zone. Alec Biomatter. Touchdown, Tennessee. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score Titans 31, Patriots 9. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of a balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have to lead.
And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
Smash! Smash! Ready!
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we
Now a handoff to Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Titans. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.